there is a huge transformation going on in the kind of content from super produced, very expensive, tens of millions of dollars to do TV shows and produce magazines or whatnot, to content that is a little bit more down to earth, is more community driven. Some of it is aggregated, some of it is contributed by the community itself, some of it is produced, etc. So it's a whole different world of what people are looking for. They want it to be more dynamic, they want it to be more relevant, they want it to be, they want to make a contribution. And as a result, the cost of producing this content is dramatically getting cheaper. And for us, that's what we're looking for, because we don't want to be in the hit business. We don't want to produce a movie. We want to be helping form a community of people who are aggregating themselves around a certain context, a certain piece of content, whatever, that will then scale and live by itself.
Okay, so how does content scale, and sort of niche content or special interest or hot content? How does it scale? How does it grow, and how is it distributed?
Well, some of it will be a little too niche, just to be clear, and might not be appropriate for venture capitalists, but will be appropriate for friends and family and other forms of financing. So I'll give you the example of the Huffington Post. The Huffington Post is redefining, reinventing news. As we all know, news is a commodity. You're getting your news now on your handheld, on your TV. It's throughout the day. So by the time you get to the end of the day, you know everything that's going on in the world. So everyone else knows that. What people want is they want to know what they should be thinking about that news. They want experts to tell them. They want people who have knowledge, and they want the community to comment, and they themselves want to comment. So that by the end of the day, you've formed an opinion. You know what to think about a particular piece of news. That's a whole different concept. It's a whole different way of delivering news, and it's something that lives throughout. It never stops. The commenting continues. One story blends into another, and people are passionate about it and they live it. So it's more community driven than it is. It's not produced like it used to be.
Speaking of the Huffington Post, how do you think? I know everything's a work in progress, and I'm sure there's a lot of strategic plans under wraps or under discussion. But how will the Huffington Post grow, and what might evolve in the future, do you think?
Well, the Huffington Post is growing. I think we probably just passed 6 million uniques, so on our way to 7 million uniques. This is 2.5 times what it was at the same time last year. Now, granted, we're benefiting from this tremendous campaign that's going on with lots of interest, lots of news, lots of one person wins, the other one loses, and it's reversed. So it's one of the most exciting political campaigns probably ever, at least that I can remember. But the Huffington Post is now of a certain size. We have our own sales force. We do our own distribution. So we've evolved into a real company, and the revenues are becoming substantial.